A Broadway favorite is coming this way, and we are thrilled that Broadway is back at the Wharton Center. Today we have a special treat because we get to chat with one of the cast members, Aiden Pressel from Cats. Thank you so much for joining me today, Aiden.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
All right, so tell me a little bit about Cats in generalities, the musical, and who it is that you play.
So in the production of Cats, I am Plato and Macavity. So for the first act, I am Plato, which is a kind, protective, princely, and very loving cat. And then for the second act, I get to be the supervillain, Macavity, who terrorizes the tribe and just causes a lot of problems within the Jellicle Ball.
That's kind of great that you get to kind of play both sides. So tell me what it was like finding out that you'd be joining the cast of one of the biggest shows on Broadway.
It was a dream come true. My dad was a very big fan of the show back in the 80s, and actually he would listen to the cassette tape on repeat, and so much so that it broke. And so it's really full circle now, being the first big production post-college that I'm a part of. I am super, super blessed. And of all the musicals, Cats is so fun because it's a dance show, it's an ensemble show, and it's high energy, and it's really truly a dream come true. And so when I finally got the offer, I was over the moon and just in shock and so blessed.
Well, congratulations to you. It's so exciting. So I have to know, are there any rituals that you do before going on stage?
Of course. I mean, the typical getting ready and putting our makeup on and all of that, but I always love to listen to music before going on stage. I have a playlist that I just put on while I'm getting ready just to get me in the zone and get ready. And we have an athletic trainer that travels with us on the road. So I always go and see her and just make sure everything's great and ready for the show. And then, of course, before we go on stage, I always like to tell everyone in the cast, have a great show, give some hugs, and then just have a great time out there.
All right. Well, speaking of your cast, have there been any funny behind the scenes moments that you can share with us, whether it's, a costume malfunction or maybe someone forgot their moves or their lines, anything kind of silly that's happened like that before? I'm sure you've worked at all the kinks, but anything like that you can share with us?
I could speak for myself. Yeah, I've had a couple moments that are just a little goofy. I changed my shoes when I go out as Macavity, and I've broke my laces multiple times. I had a weird quick change moment just when I'm fake old Deuteronomy and I pull off the big rug and the mask. It was my own fault. I got lost in the moment and it was just flying all over the place. But for the most part, it's been smooth sailing. So I've been very, very lucky.
I can't wait to see it. So tell me a little bit about what you like best about being on tour. You're on the road, you're in a hotel room right now, traveling the world. What's your favorite part?
My favorite part about traveling and being on tour is just visiting all these different cities and learning the history and getting to see the local favorites and meeting local people and just getting to see all these beautiful, beautiful venues. Because we're in a new theater every single week, sometimes multiple theaters in a week. So it's really, really nice to have the opportunity to perform in so many different spaces and meet so many people.
All right, Aiden, thank you so much for your time today. It's been fun to kind of check behind the curtain, and we can't wait to see Cats coming to Wharton Center starting next week. So thank you for your time today.
Yes, thank you so much.